Held my breath for about 8 seconds.
8?
Roughly.
You sound like how I did after my first walk up the train park at the ski hill today.
Yeah, it was impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
Anyways, hello, bonjour, hola, all that jazz.
All the jizzy jazz.
Yep. Cleared up phone storage. Say something.
Nice. That's awesome, dude.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a really, I feel like, overbearing task when like your phone storage is full and you got to like go through and be like, okay, which of these 40-minute videos like do I save or not save, or like 8,000 photos, you know?
Yep.
But what was the biggest thing taking up storage on your phone?
Oh, I don't know. It was mostly, I was just saying, it was, I think my inflection was off. I meant to say it as more of like I cleared some phone storage, like, here we go, let's do the thing. But I guess I did, I deleted like a 1 hour thing, just one of our unedited podcasts that was on my phone. And I threw it up, and I guess if you were curious, that's what I did.
I was a little curious, you know. I mean,
did it feel good? Yeah, but it's something I do like every week. So, you know.
Yep.
Live and learn life.
Did you do any stand up while you're in Salt Lake?
No. No, I did not.
Damn.
Nope.
Bummer.
Yeah, but Weber State won their last game of the season against Cal Poly, which I'm sure is a good team, but I am a little suspicious of anything with CP in the abbreviation. Sue me.
No, I don't. I
didn't come up with it.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Totally
sure
understandable.
Team and all that, but. You know, they would say it on the mega voice.
Did you
on the big boy
CP?
On the CP radio.
Like, this is CP.
Welcome to CP radio. We got like that's bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
Like, I don't know. Put like a word between it. I don't know. It's not my job, but there's no way I'm not the only one who's thought that. I'm just calling it like I see it. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna do that now.
You're gonna be the guy who calls it how he sees it.
I'm calling it like I see it. That's
You're
my
that
Bucky's
guy.
hat.
Okay. Sick.
You got that for me, and you're wearing it. You didn't ask me.
No, because I gave it to you as a gift, and you left it down here on the floor and never did anything with it. So I picked it up and put it on because I have helmet hair right now.
That made me angry. Just calling it like I see it.
I'm calling it like I see it.
That's my thing.
Well, that sucks, dude, because my thing is doing your thing.
It's clearly.
And making you upset.
Yeah, you got helmet hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, helmet hair. From what?
From skiing.
Oh. Not from the other reasons why you wear a helmet. How was skiing?
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I though I do have an issue. I wanted to get a clip, but I didn't have anyone skiing with me, and I don't like asking other people that I don't know to film for me. And so I didn't. And now I don't have any clips because I also don't want to be the nerd that sets up his phone on a tripod in like a weird spot in the middle of the run to try to get a cool angle on a rail.
I mean, if you just started doing like a trendy TikTok dance, it would probably look normal.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Like that feels worse. I guess is what I meant.
No, it also is worse for sure. But you just, when it comes to blending in, maybe that might.
I'm just a shy boy, man, and I.
No, you're not. You are not.
Sometimes I am.
Yeah, sometimes, but
Also, have you noticed that like freestyle skiers are very like hard stare heavy?
Hard stare heavy.
Yeah, like
Band name?
that could be a good band name, but
Led Zeppelin song?
what I mean is like when you're in the park, when you're park skiing and you like you do a trick or whatever and then you get to the bottom of the run and you're sitting down there at the magic carpet and you're like looking around and all the other fucking like park ski bros are just like, and like they're all just staring at each other, but no one's like hyping anyone up. Like, I don't know. It's not, it's like, because at the skate park, when someone lands a sick trick, other people who are watching who like don't even know that person, a lot of times will be like, hell yeah, woo, like let's go. But like that, I notice never happens in the ski train park. And it feels like people are more like, yeah, judgy.
You seem self-conscious.
I am self-conscious, of course, yeah.
Just calling it like you see it. Yeah, I get that. But, you know.
But I've always felt that way.
I think the reason you're feeling that is because there's a good chance they are all just watching you, making sure that, you know, you don't fuck up. And, yeah, they want you to feel insecure, probably. Yeah. I would take it personally. Honestly.
Am, yeah.
Like... It's like they don't do that with most people.
That's what I thought,
like,
and it feels like a just me thing.
It is
at any mountain, like even when I was like a little kid, I remember being like a little kid and like being up in the Brundage Train Park, and there's like the ski racers that would go through it, you know, and they would really look at me like that.
Yeah, because you're bad and they don't like you. Yeah, I get it, dude. I do it too. But like they like me, so they don't do that to
Are you
me.
sure it's not because I'm good?
No,
like
it's
I'm
not.
really good, and they're jealous.
I'm positive
They're
because
not like,
I'm the one who tells them to. I just call it like I see it.
I don't like this person.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
love it. Yeah, what do you have to say now?
You can keep the Bucky's visor
I bought the Bucky's visor.
for me.
That's true. I did a show this weekend.
What?
The Lushes by Lectures one.
LBL, huh? Yeah. The old classic LBL.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, what's its deal?
So there's like 5 people, and each person picks a topic they're going to give a presentation on. 15-minute presentation, like 8 to 10 slides. Mm-hmm. And you get hammered drunk before you give the presentation.
That's really cool.
So it's kind of like a drunk history.
So sober people cannot participate in the show?
Absolutely not.
Do they ask you that before they...
If you're
book
sober?
you? Or do you have to like ask them?
I honestly was kind of thinking about that after the show. I was like, what if I just like wasn't a guy who drank? Would I have to just like fake it?
So, yeah.
Which I think I could fake it pretty good. I've seen a lot of drunk people.
Yeah, you have.
But yeah, I drank a lot and I gave a presentation on Pokemon cards.
How do they verify that you're drunk?
They didn't like breathalyze me or anything, but the other thing was I drank like 3 like double cocktails like within the 45 minutes before the show started, and like a beer. And then I wasn't like feeling super hammered like while I was doing my presentation. But then as soon as I got off stage, I was really drunk and then like blacked out maybe 30 minutes later.
That's cool. I bet people are also looking at you then, like at the ski resort.
You're a mean person.
Just calling it like I'm hearing it. How did your presentation go?
I personally feel like mine went the best.
Just calling it like you see it. Huh?
Just calling it like I see it. Mine was the most legible PowerPoint, first off.
Oh, that's good.
And mine was also... Katie's was good. LJ's was just kind of dry, honestly. It was just Taoism, and he talked about a lot of books, and I was too drunk to really pay attention. And then Jake Myers did the Cecil Hotel. I don't remember any of that one, but I've seen that
Cecil
Netflix
Hotel.
documentary, so I already know about it.
I've watched it drunk plenty of times.
And then the guy who runs the show, Ted, he opened it up, and he did like some Civil War battlefield thing. And so like mine just inherently ended up like, I feel like getting more laughs because it was like a sillier subject, you know?
Yeah.
And all the other ones were kind of heavy.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
But it's like an interesting vibe of a room because half the people are there because like comedy show, and the other half of the people are there to like actually learn.
Smart. Good move.
Yeah.
What kind of presentation did you do? A Prezi or a PowerPoint or a Google slide?
I did a Google
perhaps?
slide. You want to see it?
Sure.
I know you don't, but I'm going to show it anyway. So
Slide. Why would he say things like that?
because your
calling it like-
inflection, calling it how I hear it. You said, sure.
Have you seen Almost Famous?
Probably. I don't know. What is it?
This is the dynamic we agreed upon.
From the very beginning, we said, I'm the front man and you're the guitarist with Mystique. That's the dynamic we agreed on.
I get that.
You play bass and I sleep with all the Anyways.
The Pokemon Company creating a Pokéconomy. So I talked about Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokemon, and how he was a game developer for Nintendo. And as a child, he loved to run around the woods around his house and collect bugs and little animals. And that's what initially inspired him to create the idea for Pokemon, which he started like to work on the pitch in 1989. Or that's when they like started developing it. That's when Nintendo was like, yeah, this seems like a fun idea. We'll start developing it. 1996. They released it, Pokemon, the games, the first games to the public. And Tajiri never does anything publicly because he's super autistic.
Sure. How old is he when the Pokemon thing started taking off?
He was probably like early 30s, late 20s.
I thought you were going to say like 11 or something. Wow.
Well, he had been like a game developer on like a lot of the Kirby games and like other games that like Nintendo was putting out already, and he was just like, I have a game idea. And it was this, right? And so they made this, and then they released the cards the same year, and then later the next year the anime came out, so it was like a triple threat of like children things, right? And so when they came to USA, they like went cartoon first, then video games, then trading cards, so they could like build up the hype and shit. And they like gave away a bunch of these little Pika bugs to people and like drove them around, and like they like started a newspaper to talk about like the game and the cards and stuff while the anime was like first airing. And yeah, they're just pretty sick. And then this like really gets deep into it, talking about like different rarity levels of the current cards, and then like where you can find the rarity levels, different like of the first gen shadowless versus shadowed borders, talking about how in the US from 99 to 2003 Wizards of the Coast printed and distributed them. And then basically I talked also about like the how essentially like certain cards have certain percentages of like inclusion in packs, right? And so once you get down to it, you can actually essentially like figure out a mathematical like statistics chart for like, if I open this many packs, I have like, you know, I'm gonna get like this many illustration rares, this many special, like, because there's like a certain number included in every print. And so it is essentially gambling. It's just pull tabs, right? Like, but for kids. And so that's the whole thing. And then I talk about this stuff, and then I talk about the money and how it's the most money making media franchise of all time. And then I did like a little shit on Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling, because I was at the balcony and I felt like that was a good move.
Yeah.
And then talked more about money. Talked about like the highest value ones, like this one sold for 4 or 5.5 million.
Wow.
And this one is the next one, and it's 420K. And there's only like 39 of these ones like ever made, and only 24 graded. And one Jim meant 10, and Logan Paul's the one who bought it. And then I talked about my own personal portfolio and how Pokemon makes kids little gambling addicts stock bros. That was my conclusion.
That is true. You know that I love you.
And that is Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, so that was my.
That's awesome.
Presentation. It was pretty fun.
Is there like a Q&A? Like, do people get to raise their hand at the end? And
That would have been nice, honestly. I would have preferred that, but I like ran the whole time.
you ran the whole time? What do you? Oh, you just talked through the.
I like at once, because he rang a bell at like 10 minutes, like to let you know that you had 5 left, and I was on slide 3, and I was like, oh fuck, and so then I was like, and then I was like, also I brought Pokemon cards in my pocket here, and I threw them at everybody.
Nice. Were you like, one of them is worth $500?
No, I made sure everybody knew that none of them had any specialty or rarity level at all, because I'm not willing to do that. Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. Whoa. Honk. Clearly there's a goose here, because I'm down. Honk. just calling it like a I don't like it either. Just so we're clear.
I watched the Indiana Jones movies.
Podcast? Oh.
Wait, what? I watched like Temple of Doom and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Mm-hmm.
But in the other order. So that was right.
Right. Like, you just watched.
I watched Raiders and then Temple.
So you're just like, he definitely lives through the next one.
But
were you like that?
yeah, maybe. No, wait, which one's first? Temple?
I don't know.
I don't
It sounds
remember.
like the order that you watched them in is.
I watched them in the correct order.
Oh, okay. I don't know the order either, so I thought like the reason you were giggling is because you watched them like backwards.
No, that would be funny though.
I was like, you're just watching it so you can be like, yeah, I know who lives.
But there's
like,
a
that
new
is funny.
there's a new Indiana Jones video game coming out
Oh,
that's based on the time period in between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Temple of Doom.
like 2006.
What?
What?
No, like in Indiana Jones's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2006. All right, so that's when the Nazis were in Germany.
That's not good. Can't have that.
No. Oh no, dude.
Is not the move.
Not
Not ideal. This is what they say.
But there's a new Indiana Jones video, so I watched the Indiana Jones movies to get hyped.
Yeah.
And now I really want to get good at the Indiana Jones like march. Like
What's that?
bum ba dum bum
Oh.
bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Yeah, so I want to get good at that. But I can't find the sheet music
That's all right.
for anything other than piano solo.
Do that.
No.
Okay. Just an idea. Just calling it like it's like
Stop.
Like, like calling it like it sounds good or something. I don't know.
Those are so high and that's so many sharps. See, I don't like that. Oh. I also watched the Paddington movies.
The Paddington movie, is that with the bear?
Yeah, have you seen them?
No.
Oh, they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one, best movie ever made.
Best movie ever made.
It held that title for a long time because it was had the highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Even though it's a bore.
It's not. It's amazing.
That's what a male bear is called.
Oh.
Sowie.
I know that one. They're like, I forgot they're like pigs.
They are like pigs.
Someone was like, "What's up with these furry ass pigs, dude?"
Yeah. Uh-huh. So you can't find the sheet music?
No, I just found it.
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Oh.
I'll just take you for a ride.
C D E. What is that? A.
Thanks for tuning in with us this morning. We'd like to start your day off right with a little bit of smooth sax from my man Samson Lax.
Give me a second.
You just need a second, baby.
Something might be
Well,
wrong with my C sharp.
There's might be something wrong with his C sharp, but you know what? When it comes to music, we turn our wrongs into rights over here. Listen to that trill, baby. Yeah. You know this part. Let her rip.
Oh no, it's an A. I was right. Okay.
Yeah. It's an A.
What?
Here at the Pretty Good Jazz Station, we like to keep it sexy. We like to keep it saxy. We like to keep it not phony with our saxophoner Samson. We want to... Oh, just a little scale. That's all we needed.
Damn it. Okay.
He's only doing this because this is all the budget we have the licensing for with that song.
Yep.
Good move.
Yeah, I'm
Off
definitely
camera,
not
he's got
struggling.
it dialed in. Thanks for tuning in to our Jazz Jamboree. Catch you next week.
Look at how fucking.
Jazzers.
I could do it if it was dropped down an octave.
Oh yeah, you could.
Mm-hmm.
Then do it. Drop it down an octave.
Okay. See, because I'm just struggling because I don't know what that note is.
I see.
I have to be like, okay, G, A, B, C. Oh, that's a D.
So you know it's a D now.
Yeah, now I know it's a D.
So
Okay.
this guy. If I was a boy. $100 emoji, dude.
I thought you were the call out you see it guy.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's what I just labeled. It was a 100 emoji. 100 with a T.
So when I was watching Paddington,
Yeah.
I was like looking up where to watch Paddington 2 because I knew that Paddington 2 had a lot better ratings and like was better reviewed and like had held the title of best movie of all time.
Of course.
Paddington 2. So I went Paddington 2 streaming options. Now what happened next doesn't have on my laptop, but I'm going to see if it still happens on my phone. I look up Paddington 2 right here and then I go down to like, you know, greatest movie ever right here on Google.
And you won't believe what happens next.
And it says that it was considered on Rotten Tomatoes. But what happened was when I was in here the first time, this is there it is.
Okay.
See that little fucking orange thing?
Yes.
In the corner? Watch this.
I'm watching.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah. That was pretty rad.
Okay.
Oh. Damn. Paddington got into Google.
Do you know what that is? The orange stuff?
Honey?
Marmalade.
Oh, Curio Lady. Yeah, I get it. That's awesome, dude. Oh, wow. Look at all those sandwiches.
Yeah, so then I was like, okay, well, what other like fun little like hidden Google like things are there for other movies, you know?
Uh-huh.
And so I didn't do any other research.
Okay. And does that lead us to now?
Yeah.
Or-
So
I guess, okay, Google fun movie things to Google similar to Paddington Bear with the bread thing. Did you get that?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. You like that noise, huh? You... Oh my, that's... Why did you do that to yourself?
I don't usually have my sound up.
It's upsetting that you can... Whatever.
Here, Max, this is for you.
Okay.
This is a Quora question. Why am I getting extremely irritated by some little things that my roommate does?
Hey, I thought we were Googling. Is there a fun Google? You did not try.
You heard me tapping away.
All right. What does it say?
It says...
What's the answer? What does Quora say for your query?
Okay, this person says that...
Oh my, hurry up. I'm really annoyed that you're taking forever to say the answer.
It just says the answer is communication.
I'm literally doing that right now.
Wow.
What is this? Is it too much or the lack of?
Well, I can't speak to that specifically.
Does it have it? Does it also say like if we're doing it on a podcast? Is it that like?
Yeah, this one talks about a podcast. It says if you're talking about your roommate's annoyance of you on a podcast, it's probably because you don't have anything else to talk about on your podcast right now.
Well, yeah, because it was just filled with you typing.
This one says to put peanut butter on your feet,
There's
and that'll
is
help.
almond butter okay?
No.
But it's the healthier.
Yeah, that you don't.
I don't know if that's true.
not going to solve your roommate issues, though.
But peanut butter will?
No, it says almond butter specifically for family, and peanut butter for roommates.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Just slather it all over your feet.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Just apologizing where I see fit. Like I see it. When I see it. Fit for it.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off. Okay. Look up Paddington shit.
I did, and I just got a bear poop.
No, you didn't. No. I second it. Millia Bedelia, my ass.
Silly Google interactive
Searches. Or don't. I don't care.
is. Here it is. Business is there. 26 games and tricks hidden within your Google search bar.
That's one for every letter of the alphabet. That's 2 baker's dozens.
That was some quick math.
It sure was.
The search giant loves to hide fun tricks or Easter eggs into its services. From Google Hangouts to Google Maps, there are neat games and features. But Google search engine, oh my god, fuck off, Business Insider. I don't want to pay. I shouldn't have to pay to see your stupid little fucking clickhole article. You fucking asshole. That's not even inside of a business. Okay, sorry. 35 fun Google tricks you want to try immediately. From functional to fun.
That's a fun Google trick.
You can do a barrel roll.
That's pretty fun, not very functional. Oh yeah, that's a classic. Have you done that?
Not in a long time. Hey, that didn't do it.
I don't think you need to hit enter. I think if you just type in, go to like the where it just says. Oh, there you go. You got it. Yeah.
Do a barrel roll 20 times. Oh.
There's one with that like dinosaur game.
Google anagram in the search engine. Will soon anagram. Right here. What was the one that you said?
There's like a dinosaur game that I think it's when it like you don't have internet or something. There's like a
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
little thing.
No. I'm playing Zerg Rush, dude. Have you played Zerg Rush?
No, I've not played Zerg Rush.
This stuff's tough, bro.
That sounds like a gas station boner pill.
Try it.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, this is a list of all of them.
Well, fucking get to clicking, dude.
Okay, official Google history. Thanos snap. What's that? How do you do that? That's it?
That was rad. What are you talking about?
Half the searches are gone.
Oh, it got rid of like all the nonsense.
No, it just gets rid of half of them randomly.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's also one I think where you can make them all just like fall down.
Batman effect? What's the Batman effect?
It kills your parents. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. What? He ziplines.
Wowzer. Go Batman. Go Batman.
Super
go.
Mario Bros. What's this one?
Yeah, sounds like you typing. Whoa. More fish.
Whoa. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, Google.
Whoa. Are you like controlling something?
Yeah, I'm like clicking. Try it.
Okay. Ah. Can I make the shark surf?
You can like stop them, but I don't. You can't like really.
That's pretty unreal.
Look at all the fish now.
Whoa. Yeah, that's really cool that they have that. But also, like, a year ago, my mom had a Gmail account where they just, like, deleted every email she had, and we couldn't get a hold of anybody to try to fix it. And so, you know, that really sucked. But, like, it's cool that you can play Tetris
You
on
can't
a
really
thing
play
where you
it,
can
it's
just
just-
Google how to play Tetris. I never find that it be so simple, but I don't know. Hey, that's the thing.
I like that noise.
I bet you do.
That's a nice one.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's this one? In 3D now?
Oh, good. You can feel the sound. There's something. Oh, awesome.
Why do you hate sound?
I don't hate sound. My brain just sounds like this most of the time, so I don't need. Are you winning?
Yeah, dude, I'm doing really good actually.
Good job. That's awesome.
Come get me, losers. No. Oh.
Ah, damn. Hackman. Whoa.
Wait, what? Oh.
Is this like a jump rope?
Kinda, or like a slinky, or a. Ow.
What do you have to Google for that? Swinging
Google.
bridge? You have to Google.
Google.
That's pretty cool.
Atari breakout. Whoa.
Oh, yes, dude.
Oh, I messed up. Ah!
Huh.
These are fun. Sorry.
No, yeah, yeah.
Probably not a super interesting listen.
Are you kidding me?
Anyways, go to
Google. Go to google.com
it's
for more.
elgoog.im.
Yeah, go to https://www.google.com.
It's Google backwards .im.
Yeah.
Is how you see all the Google Easter eggs.
Yeah.
All the Goosker eggs.
You know, it feels good to like shout out a small companies such as Google. You know, give them some recognition. What where should they go to look up Google?
You know, I like to use, you know, certain apps like Google Chrome.
Yeah, Google Chrome's great. It's really good.
Google
It runs
Chrome.
Google really well.
Google Chrome Mobile. Google Chrome for Android is also pretty good. Sometimes if you have an Android.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's hard to get it on anything else, I think. Have you seen The Internship? I think is what it's called, with Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn.
Oh yeah,
where they get jobs
they
at
get
Google.
jobs at Google. That movie is. I feel like that movie is really underrated. Honestly,
It was good.
I feel like that's like one of the better like that's a really fucking funny movie. Honestly, and I feel like it doesn't get as much love as it deserves.
Just calling it like you see it.
Just calling it like I see it.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah. So go to Google today. Look up
actually
something.
Elgoog.
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 Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking.
Max, Christmas is coming up.
It sure is. What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song is probably. Oh. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Really?
Yeah, because I used to think that song was about mommy cheating on daddy with Santa Claus. But apparently, I've discovered recently from online sources that
Where were these online sources?
the internet.
On what did you have to like go to first?
It was just a bunch of people talking on Twitter about it.
Shout out Twitter.
Actually, it wasn't Twitter. It was the new Twitter, Blue Sky.
Hmm?
There's new Twitter
All right, that's cool.
called Blue Sky, made by the guy who made old Twitter. And it's just like old Twitter, but it's new Twitter.
I see.
But it's called Blue Sky.
New Sky.
Blue Sky.
Okay.
And the logo's a butterfly instead of a bird. But, you know.
So Mommy's Kissing Santa Claus is not about mom cheating on dad.
No, see, it's more about mom kissing dad dressed up as Santa Claus, I guess.
Yeah.
See, but I always thought that Santa just had that dog in him, you know?
I mean,
That Santa was just rolling up and he's like, yeah, I'll eat those cookies and I'll eat that cake too, baby. What's up, you know?
yeah, he's probably. I mean, you know, there's a bazillion houses out there that he visits. I'm sure that, you know, he gets down.
Or like, I'm sure there's a lot of single women out
Chocolate
there
nip cookies.
that just want like a night with Santa for Christmas.
We
you
all
know?
want a night with Santa for Christmas.
Just and like, you know, that candy cane cock.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yep, everyone knows Santa's dick hooks, and it's the best part about it because he can't get out. If you
Yep.
think about it, when he's sleeping with your mom,
It's like a cat.
it's just like a cat. Yeah. That's why that's your favorite Christmas song, or you just always liked it?
I just always no, that's why.
So this is like recently it became your favorite because you
yeah.
saw it on. Okay.
Before that probably was like, I don't know, Jingle Bell Rock or like Earl by the Dixie Chicks.
Not familiar with that one.
With Earl?
Yeah.
It's about them and like this gal who's like with this guy named Earl, and he's like abusive and mean, and then they have to kill him. So they murder him, and it's just a really, really great like holiday spirit story, you know?
Yeah, Jingle Bells isn't quite like that.
Yeah,
But,
no.
You know, I see why that was a close runner-up. Hell yeah, dude. What were you gonna say about Christmas?
I was gonna say that it's coming up, and that
It is.
if you want to buy some pretty good gifts for your pretty good people in your life, you should go to prettygoodstuff.net.
Oh, what website should I go on to look up prettygoodstuff.net, Samson?
You could use Bing.
brilliant. Go to bing.com, type in Google, open up Google, type in pretty good.
See, first you're going to want to open up your Mozilla Firefox. Then you're going to want to go to yahoo.com. And then from there you search up Bing. And then you can look up Google on Bing. And then once you get to Google, that's when you look us up.
Mm-hmm. That's the best way to streamline it. Quickest way to get there. I have an eyelash in my eye.
Have you ever had like a zit on like the back of your ear, like in the
I've had one on my
crevasse?
earlobe.
Like in here, kind of?
No.
Okay, because I just had one in there and I just popped it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. But painful.
Sure.
Yeah.
You were just going through that?
Yeah, just now. Just did that. That was
You're like really
something.
tough. Just
Thanks.
calling it like I saw it.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's like, most people would have had to go cry. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Look at him go. Whoa, dude. Okay. Someone's on Reddit. Whoa. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Ooh, practicing what?
Jerking off while swinging the nunchucks around.
That's pretty impressive.
So I'll be swinging one like this and jerking like this.
Which hand has the nunchucks in it?
The left, obviously. And then I'll switch. So I'll throw the penis.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pat in your head, rub in your belly sort of situation. It's really good for hand-eye penis coordination, and
Did that take a lot of practice to get that?
not
Or-
really.
I'm pretty quick. It's really easy for me.
I
Wouldn't be
think
for
I'm
you.
just naturally gifted when it comes to the chucks, but like,
Chuck Taylor's.
and the Chuck Nuns.
We don't have insurance. Fuck yeah, dude.
Like for this stuff, yeah, okay. It's like I have health insurance.
No, there's like specific nunchuck studio insurance that obviously everyone knows about. I'm not gonna bore you with the like Paddington, but it is a good thing to have, especially like as a liability for sure. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Have you heard about Peruvian fighting festivals?
No.
So once a year in Peru, like in these villages, like during the holiday season, basically people will like hold their grudges or like their things that they're upset with their friends about like all year long. And then at the end of the year, they're like, hey, motherfucker, we're fighting. And like the whole village gathers around in a circle and they start the match with a hug and they end the match with a hug, but they just beat the shit out of each other. And that's how they like just deal with their frustrations with one another.
When is this and how much are 2 tickets to Peru?
I think it's like,
I don't know why I'm at. For my friend was.
I think it's like the week of Christmas.
Okay, so it's in the future. Perfect.
And I feel like Peruvian tickets are probably, depending on how far out you buy them, I mean, you could probably get a round trip for like $1,000.
Okay, cool. Continue.
No, that was pretty much it. I mean,
Oh, I was gonna think of some things.
but apparently like it happens in like every village, but like there's one big fight where they like to save the best fighters. And then everyone like goes to that one,
Do
and they
the
all
best
like
fighters just happen to beef with, or is it like a big fighter
They just
and
kinda
like
always-
some other guy that doesn't like him?
No, I feel like it's like a lot of times like the same like 2 people going after each other every year.
So it seems like it doesn't work. Or is it
Maybe
like
not.
they just keep butting heads over like
Well,
they
it's-
should just not hang out.
It's supposed
after
to
2 years.
It's supposed to like make it so like there like is less violence and like stuff like
But if
throughout
it's
the
the
rest of
same-
the year and stuff, and like because they don't have a police force or anything. So like But there's a guy that refs the fights, and he has a whip, and he whips people if it starts getting too serious.
What? Goodness gracious.
Or like crowd mates if they like try to join in.
Yeah, for sure. Does it like just whoever signs up can do it?
Yeah,
or like,
I think so.
So like, I'm assuming it's pretty long then, right? Like,
There was like hundreds of people.
gee whiz, dude. Is there like a venue for this kind of thing, or are they just kind of in the street?
They're just kind of in the street.
And so you just sign. Do you both have to agree to do it, or
Yeah,
can you like
yeah.
sneak sign
I
up your
think you both have
friend?
to agree. I think you both have to agree.
Like, can you sign up two people that aren't you?
No, I think it's like say like you and I are like having a dispute over like I don't know, fucking who, like, we're brothers and we're having a dispute over, like, who gets, you know, what level of, like, who gets mom's car now that she can't drive or whatever. And it's like, I think I should get it because I have to work further away from the house. But you think you should get it because you're the older one and just seniority rules. And so then we're, like, arguing about it all the time and kind of, like, splitting use of the car. And then finally we're like, you know what we should do? We should fucking fight over who gets the car in the
When's Christmas? Damn it!
in Christmas fight festival.
Huh? And so is it just like two names and then like reason?
I don't know what the sign up
Brother
sheet
is a dick.
I don't know what the sign up sheet looks like, but I mean,
Or does it just get in line with the two people and they're like, you
it-
two?
it looks less like a get in line situation and more like a everyone's standing in a circle around the two people fighting right now, and as soon as they're done, two more people are gonna
Who's
be like,
next?
our turn.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And that helps with fighting.
I don't know, man. That's what it said it was for.
It's for fighting. Yeah, it seems like it.
There's also like have you seen like the exploding hammers in Mexico?
No. What?
Okay, so this is like a festival.
Exploding Hammers Festival.
Yeah, and every year in Mexico, this village like gets together and they like put like I don't know what it is, like if it's like just nitroglycerin and like shit, but they like literally just hit it with a hammer and it explodes and the hammer flies up into the air like 1,000,000 feet and everybody kind of scatters, you know, so they don't get hit in the head by the hammer.
Sure, that would hurt. Who do you have to have beef with to do that?
I don't know.
Like your Secretary of State?
No. Probably your boss.
Oh, I've seen people doing I didn't know it was like an event.
Yeah.
I thought it was like some dudes that had some explosives and were like, hit it with the hammer and it'll blow up. Because it's cool.
San Juan de la Vega.
The Exploding Hammer Festival.
He's a local photographer here in Celaya. We're gonna meet up with some of the hammer guys.
Hammer guys?
Get behind the scenes of this festival, so should be fun. Yeah, there's just people doing some stuff in the streets right now. And then we're gonna
What?
it's pretty crazy.
Just pregame?
Those are little kids.
Jeez. I mean, you know. Who am I to knock another culture? I don't know. So,
I feel like it's just like it's the same shit that's like in Poppets, but there's just a lot of it.
yeah, yeah.
Going off in the street up ahead. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Is this just like their blow shit up day?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is it, like a packet of something?
I have no idea
that
what
they
they're
like
using.
toss on the ground? or-
Yeah, I don't know what they're using. I feel like that's what makes me think it's like the same shit that's in Poppets. Cause like you see them like tape bags to the hammers and then hit
Oh,
the
it's
ground.
on the hammer.
Yeah, they're at least those earlier ones where like it was on the end of the fucking hammer, and like these ones it looks like they're maybe walking around hitting little bags of stuff.
Anyone ever just get really hurt?
Oh yeah, probably.
A little bit too big give it.
How many times do you think people are like, let's go get hammered?
They all ran away. So we made it to the main field, and this is where all the big ones are going off. There's a bunch
The
of
big ones, huh?
here ready for any injuries.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hamberlins?
Oh. Yeah, so I guess each of those little fucking things are like, look how many that guy has in that one.
You're so sick of the sledgehammer just took the drone out.
Oh, did you see the ground shake? That's so crazy.
And Skrillex is coming after this, guys.
Dude, oh my god.
Ow. Do they have any ear protection?
Oh. I don't know.
I would hope so. That'd be a really good day to shoot somebody.
Yeah, it would.
No
Just
one
wait
would
until
know.
right when
Well,
someone
I mean,
like...
I feel like as long as no one sees you, they're just gonna be like, ah, woo, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the fighting. Peruvian Fighting Festival.
Grudge Fest.
Oh yeah, it's called Takanakwe.
Ah, I was gonna guess that.
It's a fighting festival that takes place on December 25th, Christmas, to settle old scores and start the new year peacefully.
Uh-huh. That's pretty cool.
Professor Terrence Tao is the equivalent of
I have an eyelash that's been in my eye for like 10 minutes, dude.
Do you want to take a break?
No.
And figure it out?
I refuse.
Okay. Do you want me to look at it?
No, it's alright. I'll just tough it out.
Okay. See, they hug and then they beat the shit out of each other.
Wow.
lidia de terrenos, por problemas de terrenos. Y esta era la forma de resolver.
It was a way to sort things out between families and neighbors.
Entre vecinos, colindantes. Y eso va transmitiendo de generación en generación. Y entonces ahora lo hacemos acá en la capital Lima de manera voluntaria.
Have you heard of felony fights?
Is this the shit where the kids like go bail dudes out and then like ask them to fight?
Kids? I don't know, but this is like it's like an older video series. It's I mean I guess kind of maybe, but like no, they just get like felons and like actually have them like fucking go at it, and then they like throw in like rakes and shit and like baseball bats.
There was this I saw this video on like TikTok a couple weeks ago, and it was these kids like they were probably like 17 or 18. They go to the county jail and they bail two random guys out, and then they were like, all right, now you guys play 1v1 basketball, and like whoever wins gets like something
That's cool.
from us. And like it would have been cool, but it was a bunch of white kids and two black guys that they bailed out of jail and made play basketball for money. And like the comment section was kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this.
I mean, they didn't make them fight. They made them play. They bailed them out of jail.
Yeah, and then they made him play basketball, and that's
If I got bailed out of jail, and they're like, you got to play a game of 1v1 against some dude.
that we also just bailed out of jail.
Yeah, and if you lose, you're still out of jail. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, the problem from the
Did
comment
they like
section.
go back? Were they like murderers or something, and they just went right back to it? Or
No, I
like,
think like some people in the comments were just like, kind of like, that's crazy to like go bail two guys out just to like bet against, like make them play 1v1 so that you can like bet against it with your friends or whatever.
I don't think so. They could always just say no.
Yeah, that's true.
They're already out of jail,
Yeah.
and then if they like make it, then it's a problem.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't see.
Cool.
That's rad.
All right.
I mean, I'm not a big basketball guy.
Yeah.
But like, I'll shoot some hoops to get out of jail.
Yeah.
After like a triple homicide. Why not?
That's a good point.
What is it, 10, 15-minute game?
Yeah, that's it.
It'll feel good.
Half
you know?
court.
Go get lunch after.
Yeah.
Make a day of it.
Yeah, I think
Like,
that was like the winner got lunch.
not bad. Loser gets out of jail.
No, that would be fucked up if
They
they like
send
took
him
the
back?
loser back to jail.
Yeah.
Or they like go to the jail and they're like, whoever wins, we're bailing out.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm misinterpreting the situation, but it seems like pretty cool.
All right, sick.
Yeah. In the next episode where we'll have a guest, we'll bail people out and say, but you have to be on our podcast. And they're like, can you take me back to the jail? And they're like, but dude,
You don't want to talk to us on our podcast?
it's in our basement. They're like, I don't feel safe with that. We're like, you don't feel safe. What are you gonna draw?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'm right here and you're doing it. I don't know why you think I was worried. I just, well, one can only guess. I'm not worrying about it, but okay. It's all right, dude. I'm filming the ceiling, don't worry. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a comically long torso. Nice. 3. Oh, what a wonderful world. Oh, hello. What was that last little movement? A bulge, perhaps? Oh. No, just a borderline. Yeah, dude. Sick. Oh. One child's left behind. And 3 tits and awesome bulge. Oh, it's on the right now. Yeah, take all the time you need. Oh my goodness. Max, if he had 3 boobs. This guy, you gave him the same name as me.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
Yep.
Or have you been like secretly taking like art classes?
No, I've just always been naturally really talented and
Clearly.
super creatively.
The cross hatchings.
Yeah. No, I'm just really
Chains.
good with black ink. It's kind of just my thing. It's my
Yeah.
specialty. Like the Mona Lisa.
Yes.
I didn't do that one, but I've done a similar one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, fucking this.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty. I mean that's better than the Mona Lisa. Like the Mona
The
Lisa
Mona Lisa
is
is similar to this.
Yeah.
But this is not similar to the Mona Lisa. In the sense that they're both paintings. But one of them, can shift nations.
What
The other is in a museum.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
World peace.
That's super gay.
A little bit. Let's see. What do I want for Christmas? A bunch of left socks.
Did you lose a lot of left socks?
No,
You just have two
I
left
just
feet?
wear through them more. I think I'm just more left heavy. Because right now I'm all right. But, there's nothing left after that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have money. I want money for Christmas. I think that's kind of what everyone wants.
Kind of all I want.
If we're talking,
I just want some money.
money would be cool. Or like food.
Money.
Food is rad. Someone could drop off like just a dead cow on the porch. That'd be pretty cool. It's getting cold. We could just keep it out there and throw it on the pool table. Yeah, and once a week or some chop off
some
like
stuff off.
hind quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be nice, honestly.
bring it down here. Mount
We should
it.
just kill one of the deer that is in the yard all the time.
We should totally kill one of the deer.
Sometimes I think that one's gonna like fall through this into here, and then I'll just like have one, and I'll be like, nice.
Let it. I bet a deer would do that, but I also think a deer could get out of that.
I've seen them like next to that stuff before. Like one of the big bucks was back there one day when I was leaving and going to work, and it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I also just saw a video recently of two bucks fighting, and one gets pushed down into someone's window well, and I was like, and then I looked at the description of the video, and they were like, "Yep, this one died, and we got to keep the meat." I was like, "Fuck."
Oh yeah, I think when you find like a deer that you can usually keep it, you just have to report it.
Yeah, if you're in Idaho and you hit a deer and kill it with your car on accident,
Yeah. Yeah, an accident.
you can call Fish and Game, and they'll come see that it was an accident, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you can take this."
Yeah, we did that in McCall one time. It's pretty cool. With a deer.
Yeah, I've done it with an elk.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you take all of it?
We split it with the guy that helped us put it out of its misery and go get it because it was in like St. Mary's. And do you want to end this?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm hungry.
Me too. Okay. Yep.
Should we find a movie to watch?
Sure. Okay. What movie?
I don't know yet,
Okay.
but I want to watch like maybe like a funny older movie.
Okay. Sure. A funny older movie. A funny older movie for you and me. Funny older movie. What are we gonna watch? A funny older movie. Great pizza is the pizza you and me. What are you Googling? More Google tips?
No, I'm looking for a movie.
Try it on Bing.
I'm on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
I've never heard of that search engine.
It's not a search engine. It's a movie review site.
Oh, really?
Yeah, wee.
Fine.
And I think I'm starting to have a little fun with it.
A little bit of fun. When I was at the football game this weekend, their team won, and they brought out this like big bell that I think when they win, they ring it. and
really?
Wheelie, and it was
Big Bell?
It was Weber, and nobody called it like the Weeberty Bell or anything like that.
Really?
Wheelie, and that was all. I thought that would have built up enough time for you to rattle off some movie names.
The Birdcage.
Boyd Cage. I've heard of that.
It's got Robin Williams and Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
And Nathan
Right.
Wayne.
Right, Nathan Wayne. He's
And Diane
great.
Weiss.
I like Nathan Wayne.
And it's directed by Mike Nichols.
Okay. That's one, yeah.
Blockers.
Blockers.
No, that's not a good one.
Okay. Is there any old Mel Brooks ones that you haven't seen?
I'm sure there's a lot of them.
Melanie Brooks.
I do love me some Mel. Life Stinks. Haven't seen that one.
Neither.
I have not seen. What's that? 84 Charing Cross Road. Solar Babies.
I don't think I've seen any of those.
The Fly.
I think I've seen that.
To Be or Not to Be.
Seen it. It's a good
The
one.
Elephant Man.
Yeah.
High Anxiety.
I think I've seen that one.
The Producers.
I've seen that. That one. Doesn't that one have Nathan Lane?
Probably. Dracula. Dead and Loving It.
That's got Leslie Nielsen in it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
He's Dracula.
Yeah, that one's pretty funny.
The
Oopsies.
Vagrant.
I've not seen that.
Robin Hood. Men in Tights.
Banger.
To get started in data analytics.
Ow!
Jeez.
Did you see the new trailer for the new How to Train Your Dragon live action movie?
Yes.
Cool. I thought it looked pretty cool. I got two first words. Pretty good.
Definitely. Yeah.
Broadcast news.
Nope.
Blockbuster dramatist James L. Brooks delivers broadcast news fully entertaining with depth, deep characterization, intelligent satire of American television news. A highly strung news producer finds herself strangely attached to a vapid anchorman.
Wow. Riveting. Yeah, dude. I'm fine with like fucking any of those movies.
Sweet.
And stuff.
That's all I got.
Okay. That's all, folks.